This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke.
Here we go.
Our reporter, Allie LaForce. If you look at Indiana.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Here's Duarte, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeVert, rebounded by Kuzma. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
To the left side wing. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Duarte. And Gafford comes to help. Here's Duarte. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Bradley Beal.
And the basket by Beal.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to LeVert. For 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Brogdon. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Gafford. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Sabonis. Over Kuzma. Sabonis can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Duarte. He has 6.
Wizards foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.114 left in the first quarter of the game. Sabonis outside. Down low. 4 on the clock.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dinwiddie goes in. Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. Sabonis, left side. Sabonis draws the double. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. And here is Kuzma. Let's go with a 3.
Kyle Kuzma.
Sends it home from 3. Point land.
Indiana.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Some noise. Fans, your pace mates. Wizard substitution.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, your pace mates.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Personal foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Kicks it out to Bertans. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
Neto attacking to the inside.
Assist goes to.
And Harrell throws it down.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Neto's shot is off. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Turner. It's stolen by Bertans. And here's the fast break.
Indiana
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution for
You
your
don't want to
Pacers.
stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Keelan Martin. Lance
Here's
Stevenson.
Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the left wing. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Bertans for 3.
Davis Bertans.
Gets his second attempt to go.
For 3.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the best part of Davis Bertans' game, that lightning quick release off the catch, that's pretty work.
There's a screen by Turner.
Called on Montez Taylor. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizards substitution.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Washington
To a
foul.
certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls
That's his second
already.
personal
Take a
foul.
step back.
Second team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. The drive by Brogdon.
Washington foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul.
Well, you think about the 2019
At the line.
offseason. The Pacers
Pacers.
signed restricted free agent
Malcolm
Malcolm Brogdon
Brogdon.
to a 4-year, $85 million offer. The Bucks declined to match that offer, instead sending Brogdon to the Pacers in a sign-and-trade deal.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Doris, that move from Milwaukee to Indy for Brogdon, it turned out to be a great one for his career.
Right. The Pacers moved Brogdon over to the point guard position, and in his first year in Indiana, he averaged over 7 assists a game, and more impressively, just 2.4 turnovers. Brogdon can be a very good starting point guard in this league, obviously.
2 minutes.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Patadze. Outside Craig. Here's Patadze. Hounded by Beal.
Washington foul.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma.
That's his first.
That's his
personal
first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Washington on D. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the three-pointer goes. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter. There's the screen by Kuzma. To the middle. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. There's the screen by Kuzma. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Here's Brogdon. And Gafford comes to help. Wide open. Stevenson's shot is good. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma outside. Beal goes in. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Craig. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And here's Washington. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. His shot no good. Here's Stevenson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Wizards out in front. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now here's Gafford. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Kyle Kuzma.
Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Wizards ball.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Dinwiddie outside. Gets the three to fall. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time, but since then, he's been giving it away.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie from outside the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Turner with it.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Pass to Beal. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Gafford's got his second basket.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And the scoring line would be a lot different if they cut down on the